Back out there, it feels good to get back out there. Just work on your craft to get better this spring. So it's been good to get back out there, though.
Awesome, and yeah, it looks like you're at the front of the line in some of these drills. You're getting to follow Marvin. Just talk about your relationship with him. What's it been like seeing him, and just this past year for him has been huge.
Yeah, kind of really started talking spring ball last year, and when the Monarch got here, that's when we really started talking. So it just kind of grew ever since then. We try to catch each other every day, and I'd say, yeah, his friendship definitely grew a lot. So it's good to learn from him too. So.
About when did you guys start maybe coming out and using the Monarch and that machine just to catch?
I want to say around this time last year, the Monarch got here, and then during spring ball it started, and it's just continued.
And it's been consistent for you guys. Yeah. You guys do it how often? Maybe a week? Do you do it? How many days?
Try to do it at least every day, if not more than once a day. So before practice, after practice, and then later at night.
CJ was saying before Peach Bowl that you were a guy that has really impressed him. I mean, what does that mean to you to have CJ Stroud say that about you?
Yeah, I appreciate CJ. I mean, I love CJ. He was a great quarterback. So it means a lot for him to say that, for sure.
For you personally, what do you look at as what do you need to do to get on the field here?
Really, just gotta get better at everything. Route running, just understanding defenses. Everything's involved, and then just being behind everybody to learn from them and taking stuff and going with that.
Is it challenging to be a walk-on in a room with guys like Marvin and Emeka?
Yeah, but we don't look at it like that. We're all in the room together. We're all brothers, so it's just kind of whatever's best for the team and go from there.
To see guys like C.J. Saunders, Xavier Johnson, the roles they've carved out here, how motivating is that for you?
Yeah, it's definitely something you can look up to and try to do that same thing. But it's whatever's best for the team, you got to do. So.
How much does Brian Hartline create that culture where no matter how highly recruited you were, everybody feels like they have a chance?
Yeah, he mentions that, and it's kind of something you should believe in, and he believes in. So, like I said, it's whatever's best for the team, he's going to do. The team's going to do. So, from there.
Reis, can I ask a toughie?
Sure.
Have you practiced punt catching a lot?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, yeah.
Yeah, me and X try to come back and do it. So the Monarch's able to do it, which is great. So work on that.
Yeah. Was that a nightmare for you? You know what I mean? I mean, explain that. How you come back from that, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's not what you want. Just didn't execute. And it's all on me. Just didn't execute, so come back and practice and get better at it.
From a coaching standpoint, did someone give you words of advice, words of wisdom and stuff as you came off the field, or as you?
Yeah, the team just tried to, keep my head up and say, just not let me get too down on myself, and then they knew I'll come back and work. So it's just something I got to keep working on and improve.
Well, the reason I'm asking is because obviously, Dan was talking to you, about being a walk-on in a room with these, these elite, whatever, these 5-star dudes or whatever, but. You almost feel like you can't make mistakes. I mean, what is that sense from your vantage point?
I mean, like I said, we're all in the room together. We don't look at it as walk-on scholarship per se. So it's just I really try to do the best I can anyway to help the team win, and not look at it like that. Just do whatever I can to help the team win. So.
What did you think of what X did for this team last year?
Yeah, I mean, X did everything. Run the ball, receiver, special teams. So, I mean, he really did everything. Swiss Army knife, they say. So, I mean, yeah, something to look up to as well. So.
Again, when you guys are all in there together, but when you see him do that, what does that do for somebody like you?
I mean, it gives me something that's like, I can do that too. Look up to that, and shows anybody can do that. So. And I see him out here working. He works out with too, and so it's just something to look up to.
I was talking to. A year ago at this time, I talked to Sam Wiglis a lot. He's like, oh, here's this guy in the room. He's pretty good. And then he goes off and does what he does.
Yeah.
Watching that, what did you think of the season Sam had last year?
He had a great season. I was able to learn a lot from Sam when he was here, and when he comes back, I still talk to him. But we went and watched the game too, so it was great to see him do good, and I think he will again this year.
And again, what does that do? Right? I mean, I'm just trying to ask you about guys who were in a similar situation who have shown how good they are, and here you are working your butt off. What does it make you think when Sam does that?
Yeah, it just shows anything's possible. I mean, it's all possible. You just put the work in, and see where it goes.
What does it take to impress Brian Hartline?
Just got to stand out, make the routine plays routine, and just do whatever's asked.
Hey, do you feel like you guys have plumbed the depths of what that Monarch machine can offer?
I heard we use it the most out of everybody, and we plan to keep doing it. Try to come back, like I said, at least every day, if not more than once a day. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it helps us. It helps us improve, and so.
Are you ever, though, surprised? You ever step back and go, why Marvin Harrison Jr., why is he in here all the time? You understand what I'm saying? You feel like some people are just sort of blessed, and yet he's blessed because he's working his rear end off, right? I mean,
So yeah, I mean, he works hard, and most people know that. But yeah, he works really hard, and I think the stuff you're seeing from him is showing off from what he's working hard and doing. So.
yeah. Do you ever compute anything into that, input anything into that to throw curveballs at him or anything like that?
Now we try to help each other out, and we use it every day, so it's good to work with each other.
Gotcha. Hey, Reese, thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you.
What do you think Heartline thinks of you right now?
I can't really. I don't have a great answer for you there, but I'm trying to work hard and do the best I can, help the team win. So.
What's he like as a position coach? Is he
Great
Is he
coach.
really encouraging? Is he hard on you guys? Like, how does he talk to you guys about stuff?
Great coach, and helps us learn. If we make a mistake or something, he tries to correct that. But great coach, yeah.
What's the vibe like in the room when you guys are having a receivers meeting? Like, are
It's
guys
good.
shouting out answers? Is it quiet? Is it serious? Is it joking around?
I mean, it's certain times for all that, I would say. But we're all, brothers, so we're close with each other. So it's not super, stressful or tight, but it's good. It's, we like each other, learn on each other, so learn from what other people do.
Yeah.
It's good though.
Last spring when he was talking about stuff, he was just sort of talking about, like, here are the guys who I can trust at this point, right? I think a lot of that is experience and just making sure you've got the playbook and all that kind of stuff. What does it mean to you? Like, does he ever talk to you guys about that thing, or just when you even hear that he says that to the media? These are the guys that I know I can trust. What's that mean?
I mean, yeah, you gotta earn that trust, and it's obviously not gonna happen right away. But if you continue to prove what you can do, you can earn that trust too. So that's something you want to do. You want to earn his trust. So.
Where do you think you are on that?
Hoping to get up there. I'm not sure. I'd have to ask him, but trying to earn that trust for sure.
How are your hands?
Trying to work on the Monarch, get them better. I mean, see, but.
What do you think's the best part of your game? Are you a great route runner? Are you physical? Are you fast? Is it
I would
hands?
say out of all that, it's more fast.
Okay.
Speed would probably be what I would say.
Okay. And, like, is it mostly cool to be in a room like this, or is it
yeah.
sometimes like, oh my God, how am I supposed to, like, try to find my way in a room like this?
It is cool. I mean, it's great to be able to learn from the older guys too, and Marv, and then. But I mean, we're all close. We're all friends, so it's great though. It's a great room, and enjoy being a part of it.
Why did you decide to come here to be a part of it?
Yeah, I grew up a Buckeye fan. I always wanted to be a Buckeye, so when I got the chance, I just kind of knew it was for me, and I wanted to do it.
Was there any other schools that you were thinking about going to play football?
They had some FCS offers, like Dayton, Valpo, and Butler, but when I got the chance to come here, I just kind of knew that's what I wanted to do.
So how did that go down? What was the discussion of, like, hey, we'd like you to come here?
Kind of just, sent my film out. They offered me a PWO, and then I came visit for a spring game, and then just kind of knew, like, I wanted to commit here.
So you grew up a Buckeye fan, and you
did.
send your film to Ohio State. Like, when you send that off, right, and you're waiting, are they going to respond at all? What's that like until you get a response?
I didn't really know what was going to happen, to be honest with you. I was always hoping, and I always, thought I wanted to come here. So when I was just waiting and finally got the text back, it was great.
Did you run around your house? Did you scream? What did you do?
Yeah, I was really excited. Like I said, my parents, we talked about it, we prayed about it. We kind of knew, that's what I wanted to do. I always wanted to come here, so.
What time of day did you get the text? Was it during the day?
It was more at night. It was at night.
Night?
Yeah, it was at night.
Can you remember the moment? Like, your phone dings and you look and there's a text from OSU?
I do remember because I had a phone call. It was late at night, and then I said talk to my family, and I didn't commit right away, but knew I wanted to come here. We talked about it though, prayed about it, and I came.
Who reached out from Ohio State?
It was Coach Perez.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, and so, like, what's it, now that you're here doing it, what you grew up a Buckeye fan, and now you're actually a Buckeye. Is it what you thought it would be? What's different? What's similar?
It's like I said, it's just great. I always wanted to be a Buckeye, so to come here and live my dream, it's great.
Why did you? I mean, why did you want to be a Buckeye? But like, is there who in your family is particularly a Buckeye fan, or who got you into it?
Ever since I was really, really young, I started playing when I was 4. But my grandparents, my parents, my whole family's been Buckeye fans, so it's kind of grew up that way, and that's always wanted to be one.
Okay. I just think it's cool, and I think like, you know, what Sam and X and guys like that have done. It's like, well, we all know Marvin's good, and we all know Mecca's good. And it's like, oh, by the way, there are other guys here who know how to play football, man. So, I don't know. Everybody in this frickin' state wants to be a Buckeye, and you know that.
Yeah.
So it is a rare opportunity to actually get to do it. So
Appreciate it.
cool, man.
Thank you.
I'm Doug Maurice from Cleveland.com. by the
Nice to
way.
meet you.
Nice to meet you, man. Congratulations on making it.
Appreciate it.
Crazy.
Yeah. Appreciate it.